Hello, young explorers. Thanks for joining me once again for another adventure story. Today's story is titled Barbie and the Bunnies. Join Sophie and Barbie as they embark on a journey filled with talking bunnies, mysterious tea parties, and a friendship that defies all odds. Hold on to your seats, because this tale is about to whisk you away into a world where dreams come alive and the unexpected is just around the corner. Here it goes. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Sophie who lived in a small house near the woods with her mama and papa. Every day after breakfast, Sophie would go outside to play in the backyard while her mama tidied up the house. One sunny morning, Sophie skipped outside carrying her favorite doll, Barbie. Barbie had long blonde hair and wore a sparkly pink dress. Sophie loved to brush Barbie's hair and dress her up in different outfits. As Sophie played in the grass, she saw a family of rabbits hopping by. There was a mama rabbit, a papa rabbit, and 3 little baby bunnies. Their fur was brown and white and so soft looking. "Look, Barbie," said Sophie. "Some bunnies have come to play." Sophie crept slowly up to the bunnies so she wouldn't scare them away. The 3 little bunnies twitched their noses and stared back at Sophie with big brown eyes. Their papa bunny thumped his foot to warn them of danger. But the brave baby bunnies didn't run away. Sophie reached out her hand gently to pet the bunnies, but just then, the bunnies hopped quickly away and disappeared into the woods. "Oh, they left," said Sophie sadly. She hugged Barbie tight. "But at least I still have you, Barbie." Suddenly, a loud rumbling noise shook the ground beneath Sophie's feet. She looked around in surprise. There was nothing nearby that could have made such a loud noise. Rumble, rumble, rumble! The noise grew louder, and the ground rumbled more. Sophie held Barbie close for protection. "What's happening, Barbie?" Sophie cried. Just then, an enormous yellow backhoe crashed through the woods, knocking down trees and scattering the birds with its noisy engine. The driver was a short man with a big brown beard. He waved at Sophie. "Sorry for the ruckus, little lady," he called out. "Just doing some work in the woods over yonder." The backhoe reversed back into the woods, beeping as it went. Finally, the noise faded away and the ground stopped shaking. Sophie let out a big sigh of relief. "That was scary, wasn't it, Barbie?" she said. Barbie just smiled back silently. Sophie decided she had had enough excitement for one day. She took Barbie inside for lunch. Sophie's mama had made turkey sandwiches with cheese and lettuce. After lunch, Sophie had an idea. She would build Barbie a little house of her very own. Sophie found a cardboard box in the garage and carried it to the backyard. She used crayons to draw colorful flowers and hearts on the box. Then she cut windows and a door with safety scissors. It was the perfect little home for Barbie. "Welcome home, Barbie," Sophie said. She placed Barbie inside the little house and imagined all the fun Barbie would have living there. As the sun started to set, Sophie heard the back door open. It was her mama. "Sophie, it's time for dinner," she called. "Okay, Mama, I'm coming," said Sophie. She tucked Barbie snugly into her little house for the night. "Sleep tight, Barbie," Sophie whispered. "See you tomorrow." The next morning, Sophie hurried outside after breakfast to play with Barbie again. But when she got to the backyard, Barbie was gone. The little cardboard house sat empty. Sophie frantically searched the yard for her missing doll. She looked under bushes and behind trees, but Barbie was nowhere to be found. Sophie started to cry. "Oh no! Someone took my Barbie," she sobbed. Just then, Sophie heard a little squeak coming from the woods. She turned to see the mama bunny peeking out from the trees. The bunny hopped closer to Sophie. "Don't cry," said the mama bunny kindly. "Your Barbie is safe. Follow me and I will take you to her." Sophie quickly wiped her tears away. A talking bunny. How magical. She followed the mama bunny into the woods. They hopped over fallen logs and crunched through the leaves until they came to a small clearing. There was Barbie, having a little tea party with the baby bunnies. They sat around a tiny table made of sticks and rocks. The papa bunny served them leaves and flowers in acorn caps. "Thank you for bringing Sophie to our tea party," Barbie said to the mama bunny. "You're welcome," said the mama bunny. "We wanted Sophie to know you were all right." Sophie laughed joyfully. "I'm so happy you're safe, Barbie," she exclaimed, giving the doll a big hug. Barbie smiled. "The bunnies invited me over for tea this morning. Wasn't that nice of them?" Sophie clapped her hands with excitement. "The nicest ever," she agreed. After the tea party, Sophie said goodbye to her new bunny friends. She carried Barbie home and had a wonderful story to tell her mama and papa at dinner time. From then on, whenever Sophie played in the backyard, the bunny family would often stop by to visit with Barbie. The mama bunny brought tiny carrot snacks, while the papa bunny performed magic tricks with his top hat and wand. The baby bunnies would ask Barbie to come explore the woods with them. Sophie was happy that Barbie had made such sweet new friends. And Barbie was just as happy to have a kind owner like Sophie who loved her and allowed her to be friends with the bunnies. With each passing day, Sophie, Barbie, and their newfound bunny friends shared laughter, stories, and endless adventures. The woods became a magical playground where imagination knew no bounds. Sophie's mama and papa often caught glimpses of the merry tea parties and the bunny-led treasure hunts from their windows, their hearts warmed by the wonderful friendship that had blossomed. The moral of this story is that unexpected friendships can bring lots of happiness and fun into our lives. Sophie made friends with the bunnies, and together with Barbie, they had exciting adventures. It teaches us that being kind, open, and making new friends can lead to wonderful experiences. Are you ready for a wordy adventure? I've got the scoop on some super cool words from our story. Now, some might sound fancy, but no worries. I've also got a bunch of crazy cool and mega exciting words that mean the same thing. And guess what? They're like secret code words called synonyms. So let's jump right in and learn together, turning our story into a total blast of fun and super-duper excitement. Get ready to rock those words and impress your friends with your knowledge. The first word is tidied. Tidied means to clean up and organize things, making them neat and tidy. Other fun words that mean the same thing as tidied are cleaned up, organized, and straightened. The second word is sparkly. Sparkly describes things that shine and have little twinkling lights that catch your eye. Other words that mean the same thing as sparkly are glittery, shiny, and twinkling. The third word is crept. To creak means to move very quietly and slowly, like a sneaky cat or a secret spy. Other fun words that mean the same thing as crept are tiptoed, snuck, and sneaked. The fourth word is rumble. Rumble is a deep, low sound like when thunder rumbles in the sky or a big truck goes by. Other words that mean the same thing as rumble are thunder, growl, and roar. The fifth word is enormous. Enormous means something is really, really big, much bigger than regular things. Other words that mean the same thing as enormous are huge, gigantic, and massive. I hope you had an absolute blast listening to the story and discovering those super cool new words that are going to make your vocabulary shine like 1,000 fireworks. But guess what? Hold on to your hats, because this is just the tip of the iceberg in our magical word adventure. If you're super duper excited for more amazing words and fantastic stories that will make your imagination explode, don't even think about missing out. Slam that subscribe button and give this video a giant thumbs up. Let's keep the learning and fun going together. Your journey to becoming a word wizard is just getting started. Are you excited to show what you know about the story? Get ready for 5 awesome questions that are waiting for your answers. When you answer them all correctly, you'll feel like a storytelling champion. Are you ready for the quiz? Let's dive in to test your knowledge and understanding of the story. Question 1. What did Sophie love to do with her doll Barbie? A. Play soccer. B. Brush her hair and dress her up. C. Feed her treats. D. Paint on her face. The correct answer is B. Brush her hair and dress her up. Question 2. What kind of dress did Barbie wear? A. Blue jeans. B. Sparkly pink dress. C. Polka dot skirt. D. Green overalls. The correct answer is B. Sparkly pink dress. Question 3. What noise did the bunnies make to warn each other of danger? A. Sing a song. B. Dance around. C. Thump their feet. D. Clap their paws. The correct answer is C. Thump their feet. Question 4. What caused the ground to rumble and shake? A. An earthquake. B. A giant bunny hopping. C. A backhoe in the woods. D. A loud bird. The correct answer is C. A backhoe in the woods. Question 5. What did the mama bunny bring as snacks for the tea party? A. Candy. B. Leaves and flowers. C. Chocolate cake. D. Carrots. The correct answer is B. Leaves and flowers. Huge cheers and thunderous high fives to all you ultra-smart kids who absolutely crushed every single question. You're not just smart, you're like mighty brainy superheroes, and your unwavering focus on the story has paid off in spades. Now, for those of you who didn't get all the answers, listen up. Don't let those missed questions drag you down. Dive back into the story and reclaim those answers. I know you're going to rock it to success the next time. Keep that brilliance shining and keep having an absolute blast. Here's a thrilling secret. If you're head over heels for this story and craving more unforgettable adventures like this, don't hesitate. Slam that magical subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on any of the epic stories we're cooking up just for you. Until I grace you with another amazing tale, keep exploding with curiosity, keep growing, and continue being the incredible person you were born to be.